Okay, here we go. I'm gonna make dinner now. So I'm gonna start off. I've got my So I'm gonna make these lentils, and this is my little sofrito here. I have a little bit of carrot. I have some onion. I have some celery, and I have a little bit of red pepper. That's probably, I don't know, maybe about 2 tablespoons of each. And here I have just about a cup of the 2 different kinds of lentils. And then for vegetables, I'm just gonna cook up a little bit of cauliflower, and then we had about half of a sweet potato. So I took that sweet potato and I added a little bit of carrot that I had left over from the sofrito, a little bit of red pepper, and I threw some garlic cloves in there as well. And there's our salmon.
Show the lentils, please.
Oh.
No. In the bags.
Oh, no, the lentils in the bags. Oh. All right. So these are the little teeny red ones, and there's like 3 or 4, 5, 6, I don't know, tons of different kinds of lentils. If you're a fan of the young ones, if you're old enough to remember that from Sunday night, MTV, 120 Minutes, started off with the young ones. They always had lentils. I don't know what kind they had over there. So there's this kind, and then we usually have the red and the green, but this is a whole different kind. I don't know. It's too confusing. It's just like rum, marijuana, beer, everything. Let's get a little bit of olive oil in here, and then when I get that sofrito cooking, I'm going to add some of this chipotle paste. Really, really good, really nice product. I like that one. Kind of very similar to the harissa that we use sometimes, but this gives that. It's got that smoky flavor. Like I said earlier on in the other video, I'm trying to complement with the smoked paprika flakes that I'm going to put on that salmon. There we go, yeah. Then the drone's going to come up here and you're going to see it's cooking there. Look at that. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Ray from Records with Ray and Ray's Tiki Hour, he's going to come over and he is going to direct me on doing some editing. So here we go, our vegetables. And I'm going to cook these vegetables probably for about 15 minutes before I throw that fish in, because I'd rather have overcooked vegetables than overcooked fish. A little bit of salt. A little bit of pepper. There we go. Let's throw those in. Let's throw the timer on so I don't forget. 15 minutes, and here is our salmon. And I'm going to throw some salt and pepper on here. A little bit of salt. A little bit of pepper, and then let me throw some olive oil on here first before I put those paprika flakes on. And our favorite paprika flakes, smoky goodness. And there we go. I'm going to put this aside. Oh, there we go. Oh no, that's okay. Roomba will take care of that. Oh, there's a box. That sounds like it's suet cakes for the birds. That was probably a strong teaspoon of the chipotle. There we go. Let me stop trying to be so fancy. Roll that heat back. Let's throw our lentils in. And, well, I'm using chicken stock to cook these lentils, and, I don't know, a bunch of different ways you can do these. Am I doing it the right way? Probably not, but you know what, I'm doing it the Lords of Duke Lane, the Duke of the goddamn motherfucking Delridge way, and that's, works out fine for us. There we go. And what a wonderful way. There we go. So I'm just going to kind of bring this to the boil. And I'm going to cook that chicken stock down a little bit, and I will, I'm going to bring it to the boil, let it boil for a little bit, then I'm going to stick the lid on it, and that's about it for right now. We did finish that cocktail. It was very, very delicious. If it was a Friday or Saturday night, I would probably say that I would like to have another one of those. But it is only Sunday nights, and we're going to move on to wine. And then after wine, we're going to do just a little bit of scotch or whiskey or Amaro. We have one bottle of Amaro. God, now I have to have a collection of Amaro if these guys come over next time. I have to. There's no way. Yeah, I can't, you think you have a good record collection, you go over to somebody's house, it's like, all right, there's no way. I'm not going to dazzle you with my collection. Anyway, just hold tight. We're going to be back. This is starting to boil. I'm going to let this go for a little while. And if you haven't watched it, we're watching on HBO Max the Woodstock 1999, which I totally forgot there was a 99. Guess it was a 94 that was a little bit more peaceful, and then the 99 that looks like it was a Girls Gone Wild titty grabbing shit show. But not my thing. I would never go to something like that. So just hang tight. We're going to be back. Okay, so here we go. So this is just about what's Sabreo, just about a pound, maybe a little over, a little shy of a pound of salmon for the both of us. Salt and pepper. I've got some olive oil, and then the smoked paprika flakes. I have the oven at 400 degrees, and when it's done, obviously, I'm going to divide this up between the two of us. I'm going to cook this for about 15 minutes, and that should be just about right. The sweet potato medley is almost ready, and the cauliflower is just about ready. I think I'll pull the cauliflower out and put it in for like the last 5 minutes of the salmon cooking. The lentils, they needed a little bit longer, but I think in 15 minutes they'll be done. Oh, I had to have Rael bring me in the bring me in my stool. Yeah. Remember, it's just, I know it doesn't look like much, but it's just the two of us. There we go. And then there's this. And there our salmon's going to go in. And I'm thinking I might even cut up, we have some little tomatoes here. I might just cut up a couple of these little tomatoes and dice them up and sprinkle those on top of the salmon when it's done. 15 minutes on the timer. We'll be back. Hold tight. Funkiest of jams. If you haven't already, I am Lord Sippy Blaine. I'm the Duke of the goddamn motherfucking Delbridge. I'm here fucking cooking dinner. I've already made a cocktail. Now I'm drinking some white wine. Come on and join me. Hit like, subscribe. Hit that little button. That little bell. Ding, 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 ding. That way you know when I'm here providing these informative, somewhat entertaining. Dexter agrees. He's over there looking very, very patient. He's wanting to know where his salmon is for this evening. He's going to have to wait until tomorrow. All right, we'll be back. Hold tight. Okay, here we go. I'm going to hobble on over here. There's a little bit of sweet potato, carrot, red pepper, and a couple of cloves of garlic. Little teeny bit of cauliflower. Kind of nothing really special about that cauliflower. And these lentils, the yellow ones, they're still almost quite al dente, but that's just the way they're going to cook, because that's just how they go. And there is that piece of salmon, salt and pepper, and the delicious smoked pepper flake. Smoked paprika flakes. And then I did, as promised, have a little dice medley of tomatoes there. A little bit of white wine. And as always, I will be serving up Rael first. But let's just get this going here. The lentils, a little sofrito, and the chipotle. Lentils are a superfood, so you don't have to be scared of them. Now remember, these pans here were in the oven. I'll use this right here. Oop. don't tip over. Ugh. Sweet potatoes, superfood. Yeah, let's get over here and cut this salmon in half. Here we go. A little bit of fat down there by the belly. Okay. That's all right. Nobody knows. Mix these up. 4 different kind of little tomatoes here. A little bit more. There we go. Thank you very much. Lord Zibby Blaine, the Duke of the goddamn motherfucking Delridge, cooking dinner for my wife like I do. I couldn't do it for about a week, but now I'm back. She's very, very demanding. But that's what marriage is all about, and I can handle it because, you know, I'm going to get my licks in. Not today, but tomorrow maybe. We'll see what happens. Peace out. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, share this with your friends. Hit that little button so you know when I'm doing something fancy. My next meal, I'll let you know right now, I'm doing a vegetarian meal for Julie Holitz. We are going to do the cauliflower steaks smothered in a vegetarian mushroom gravy with some porcini mushrooms. That's going to be happening probably on Wednesday. So look forward to that. Get out your pencil, sharpen it, get a piece of paper with some lines, either college ruled or not. Number 2 pencil, and eraser. Get out of here.